This journey into just losing our home really started off when my mom and my dad were just the violence, the tension was just getting really heated. At that point, that my mom decided that she needed to leave the house because she needed to protect us from all the violence, and she decided we needed to leave. That was the only option, and we became homeless. Right, we're just struggling to find a home. We didn't know where to go. We didn't know what was going to happen. During this transition period where I was moving out of my house, my grades dropped significantly. I was receiving about like C's, D's. At one point I even had 2 failed classes in my 9th grade second semester, and at that point I couldn't take it. I was crying. I was stressed out constantly because I was thinking, if I fail, if I'm doing so poorly in school, I'm never going to be able to get into a good university. I'll never be able to get a good career. And at some point I just thought my whole future just was going away from me. Through Door of Hope, I was able to request tutoring from this organization called School on Wheels. Not too long afterwards, I was able to raise my grades from like scoring D's on tests to always scoring A's. At one point I had the highest score in the class. Later, the youth activities director Marcos, he told me that there was this robotics program through this organization called Hope IT, and I was really interested in that because I'm like, I could learn more about robotics and computer science. So I took that, right? And after that I took what I think was the most important class at Hope IT. I learned how to work with WordPress, how to design websites, how to edit pages, and that eventually would bring me onto like a load of new opportunities. After taking this WordPress course, it transitioned to one internship after the other until I landed here at Door of Hope. And then I was tasked with just adapting their website, making it mobile friendly, but at the end I just ended up redesigning the whole website in a different software. But it was really important because back then in my other internship I was working remotely. I was working with Zoom meetings, and it wasn't in person. And this time I got to work in person, and that was more of a learning experience for me because I got to learn office etiquette. I got to work with around like 3-4 other people in this little team, and at the same time I learned more important things such as time management. I got to learn how to use like my calendar, how to use time management software, and yeah, that was really cool to learn because I recognized that time management probably wasn't my strong suit. So while working with Door of Hope, yeah, I got to sharpen in on that, and I'm still using those practices right now for school, for college. Moving out of Door of Hope, right, I'm starting my senior year, and yeah, I'm just looking to challenge myself because I want to take advanced college classes while also taking community college classes all in the same year, you know, just to prepare for university and that higher education. I want to be a software engineer, a software developer. I just want to build a stable, secure future for me, because that's something that my parents couldn't have, but that's something that they wish for me. And we just want to make sure that we don't have to just live through something like this again. Everything that I've learned, that I've experienced at Door of Hope is just translated into this new chapter of my life. The therapy, the assistance with school, with the memories that I've made. I've moved out of Door of Hope, but it really hasn't moved out of my life yet.